This might be one of the most insane floor plans that I've ever seen. In fact, check this out. Not only do we have one barn door right here, we got another one right here with 2 secret rooms. Now you might be thinking I'm standing in a $800,000 million or a $1.5 million home. Not even close. In fact, homes just like this, wait till you see this house, are up and down this street. But as you can see also, there's moving trucks and guys working everywhere. This community has not even opened yet. It doesn't open for 3 more weeks, but you know who got the call. The original Living in Houston, Texas team. So what we're gonna be doing is taking you through not only this house, you gotta wait to see that one. We've got another house down here built by Perry. It's a 55-foot home under $500,000, and it is the #1 selling plan in all of Houston, and we're gonna show you why. So we will take you into that Perry home here. Look at those beautiful peaks. And then we're gonna take you into the incredible Highland home that has those 2 secret barn doors. We'll talk about this community, why it is growing so rapidly. And did I even mention, it is not opening for 3 more weeks, but almost all of the houses and lots are pre-sold. Good news for you, we got a fresh list of inventory. We'll show you what's available today. Last but not least, I gotta work you through some of this construction. Look, they got a pool table going in here. Look at that house. That one's not done yet. We'll come back for that. But this right here, this is the newest Perry home on a 65-foot lot. Nobody has seen this yet, and wait till we take you inside of this at the end. Not only that, wait till we tell you the prices of these homes and the incentive programs that they have. And if you wanted to live out in the country, let me tell you what, this is one of the prettiest places I have ever seen, and you are definitely gonna wanna know what they are building in those trees right there. So I gotta get with my main man, JoJo, who got the phone call from this development and get you exclusive access into these incredible homes today. So, JoJo, where are you, man? Let's go find him.
All right, Jackson, we had to bring you back over here to the infamous Perry Homes that is super popular. This house, as a matter of fact, the reason why we're standing in front of it is because it's selling so much out here. And not only that, you're probably wondering where we're at. Well, you already know, but we're in Montgomery, Texas, in a new master planned community that hasn't even broken ground yet. It's broke ground, but it has not been fully launched out to the public. And
That's just how we do, JoJo. That's how we do. They call us and they say, we got to get the boys out there to show this.
So this house right here sits at 2,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms. I mean, look at the curb appeal. They even have
the peaks.
A bigger one that we're gonna go in. However,
oh yeah,
this one is so popular that even a member of our team already has 2 of them under contract, and they saw the vision before the lot and the plot was even laid out, and they wanted to take advantage of it.
Dang, 2 of them already. So right away, you guys are seeing windows over here. This would be your 2-car garage, but Perry's got these infamous peaks, and this is gonna be their smaller product that they have, and then we're gonna go down and show you what happens when they get a little bit bigger lot. Now, JoJo, before we go inside,
yes,
there's a lot of unique lots out here because of the area, because of the topography.
Because of it's not only choice selection out here, Jackson. Yes, you're getting a beautiful view of some of the what's to come.
Oh,
I mean, the trees out here are gorgeous. I mean, I have to tell you, we're tucked out so far out. This isn't a downtown commute. This is a lifestyle commute, okay? So let's go into here. You're gonna see the difference, and when we walk in, I mean, you're gonna see a foyer that is spread out. It is super wide. It has tray ceilings. Let's go in and see what it's about. Jackson, my man. And what I was going to tell you, as we were outside, you asked me about the lot selections.
Yes.
My friend, it's just there are several lot selections out here, and not only lot selections, they are some nice, ample-sized lots, and even with their bigger series, you're going to get some really huge lots.
Yep, we'll show that. So that's the cool part about being out here kind of in the sticks, is they made the lots, you know, a little bit less uniform, and so you're going to see some really big ones. But we'll show that in a little bit. But this, so Joe, what we're going to do too is while you're walking us through this, we've had so many clients purchase this floor plan, purchase Perry Homes. Give us what these areas are, but why, or what the clients say when they come through. So first of all, having an office.
Well, not only does Perry build an excellent 2-story home, but they really shine in their 1-story single-level homes, just because of the practicality of it. And you're gonna see as we walk through the house, it's really the kitchen and living area, the space that you get in the house. But walking in, you get a traditional study up front.
Which is nice, and this is actually something that a lot of clients say when they come in, is to have an actual designated study.
Yes.
Very important.
'Cause
Single level.
We have a lot of people that say, you know what, Joe, we'll compromise on the study and do a 4-bedroom.
Yep.
However, you don't have to compromise when you're moving to Houston, Texas, my friend. Suburbs.
That's right. So right away, this would be your garage, guys. Again, it's sales. So you would be coming in from the garage, and you do have a nice little drop station area. But like JoJo mentioned out there, look
how wide the foyer is. I mean, I know I don't have the longest of wingspan, but this is oversized foyer in here, okay?
It is.
And it's even wider in the entry. This is the 2 columns here.
Look at they've actually done this
Look,
a little
yeah,
different
here it
than
is.
we're
Look
used
at
to
that.
with the tray ceiling up 10 feet.
Yeah.
Actually, shoot, 12 feet.
They
It's
have
way
even
up there.
2 different styles. They have the triangular or whatever,
Yep.
the rectangular.
Man, we got tray
ceiling,
ceilings
and then
of all
over here
tray
you have
ceilings.
more of a design.
But when you do come in, it does feel a lot more spacious. So real quick, he's backing up. I'll take you in. We do have a closet, and you're gonna notice the oversized 8-foot doors in here too.
That
Really
is always nice.
You can just see how tall these closets go up. And then they've bumped the ceiling up. So this is room number 1, and it's really its own private suite. So this is number 2 on the old checklist, is
Number
having
2.
a private suite. So your own office up front and a private, suite. JoJo's gonna go a little filthy
I mean, there's a
animal,
little
you.
bit of room on here. Should I twist the water?
Do
I will
it.
absolutely not do that.
You little filthy animal, you. So we've got a walk-in closet here. Great
Yeah,
space.
this is
thing
good sized closet space. I
Yeah.
like it.
So this is what they said when we were talking with them. I said, give me all the points, not only our clients, but what you've heard in that designated office up front, and then having basically a suite. And even if you don't have a family member or kids who are going to use this, it's for guests, when they come over, or the in-laws, or nannies, or a really happy child of yours to have its own suite. So private suite, check. Office up front, check. And we're going to get to what everybody loves the most about this floor plan.
And drum roll, please. No, just the openness of this. And
Yep.
I like, there's this model plan has been popular throughout the suburbs. However, I love the new refreshed looks that they're going into these homes. So it just adds a nice little touch.
Yep, let's back down this hallway here real quick. And this is what's nice too, is off to the side here, you're still
Utility room.
going to get your big washer dryer room. We've got the racks and shelving there. And I love that little kick out right there for the fridge. That's amazing to have all of that space there. Still have your washer dryer, but look at these rooms and ceiling height.
Nice, good, ample sized room.
Yep.
Got a good sized closet.
Yep, great closet. So again, we've got.
So again, there's a lot of people who, yes, they use them to fill them with kids and so forth, but we do have a lot of people who are downsizing.
Yep.
And they've kind of already lived the kid life, and now they just want a guest suite here or a secondary study.
Yep.
And this kind of house gives that everything people are looking for with extra guest rooms.
Yeah, they've actually said a lot of people will turn one of these rooms into an extra study. So we do have another bathroom here, full bathroom. For these 2 bedrooms back here, again, they've been able to pop these ceilings up a little bit higher to make them, 10 feet. And all of these rooms have the oversized 8-foot doors. So really cool to see all that space. Again, for those who like the single story. And JoJo's studying up over here.
Oh yeah, that's one of the most things you always love to do coming in. You want to check, one, the availability of homes, the pricing of homes. Has there been any slashed prices?
Yep. And we're going to see not only that, but we're going to see great incentives still, great time to buy, and you got yourself a pantry over there. So yeah, this is just a very useful kitchen. You've got a great size island. It's definitely not the biggest we've ever seen, but it gives you ample space back here for at least 3, if not easily 4 normal stools. And they do this one with the cabinets in the back, so you get a lot of extra storage. I don't know if that's something, again, I've mentioned this in some other videos. I'm a pretty tall dude, and
Oh yeah?
I can hit my knees on here, so you could build these out to get a little bit more counter space. If not,
Look, we have the floor plan right here for you, the 2504. Remember that as we walk in.
Very important. So one thing I love, you got the kitchen again, island space. This right here, JoJo, this has always been my favorite.
This really sets it off, because imagine Thanksgiving,
Yep.
any kind of get-togethers, you could have all the food trays here and still have plenty of room
Yep.
to flow everybody through.
again, I think it's just nice to have the counter space, especially now we're going to jump up in size and see bigger floor plans. But when you're in kind of these starter, 50-foot lots, to have all of this counter space right here, all of that island space, it is really, really nice.
And this is a nice middle tier home because it's 2,500. They do make a smaller size, but in this you're going to get pretty much the most amount of space you need.
So the number one thing,
home.
They said that the office up front, check. The bedroom up front, that's its own suite, check. But this right here, when people walk in and they see this entertaining space, and we've talked to a lot of our clients who bought these houses, and what they say afterwards, this is their favorite thing about it, is just how open and long this is, having dining room, island, living room, all just kind of together.
Why don't you join me over here, Jackson, because this is where you'll get a flow of what it looks like.
Should we get the JoJo eye view here?
Yes, so what I'm looking at is you're seeing the space, but look at the foyer all the way to the front.
Oh man, yep. So, and it's extra wide doorways there. And as we pan over, you can see how much space you got.
Two things to note back here. Is you have a caddy-cornered fireplace. Okay, or it could be moved over here to this side, but the bonus is if you build from ground up, which they have options to do that, you could opt for the slider.
Gotta have the slider. Now, we will show that here in a little bit, and it's actually the biggest slider that I have ever physically seen. But this floor plan here, this model, you can actually get the slider door, and that's what people say when they do it. Now, not only do you have all this space right here, but you open that up and you have the whole entire outside. But let's go check that outside, JoJo. I'm gonna get the door for you,
All right, hey, usually I get the door, but this feels great.
Yeah.
No wonder you always have a smile on your face,
Joe.
Jackson.
So we do have a great sized patio. In fact, this development is so new, guys, they're running it off of generators right now, which is pretty crazy. But you can see in the back there, they've got some spec homes already built. We will talk about what's available. They're selling out like hotcakes here. But man, this is a great sized patio here, JoJo.
Brick all the way around, actual solid brick.
Yep, actual solid brick. Look at how wide that is. So imagine if you had the big slider door right there, being able to basically see all the way through up to that front foyer. Pretty sweet.
One of the things about Perry Homes, and this goes back in the days before, 10, 12, 15 years ago.
You're dating us, Joe.
Yes,
You're taking yourself back.
They're one of the first ones on a single level home that we saw these oversized patio homes. They've given the great back patios, and you can still see the size here. It's a good one.
Yep. They got all the plug-ins and everything for barbecues and TVs and all that. And then, like Joe said, it's really cool to have all brick home all the way around and not have some kind of, cement board or wood back here. But this view.
All right, Jackson, I got the door for you this time.
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys let us know in the comment down below. They actually said, some clients just, no, I don't want the fireplace. I always thought the fireplace was a great look. We've had them in all of our houses. Are you guys going with fireplace or not? But
I think it's more for aesthetics because we really don't get that cold here, and I know a lot of you guys coming up north appreciate that.
I do. But this is check number 4. You gotta have a big primary bedroom.
You gotta have a big primary bedroom and space for your sit down to drink a cup of coffee and read in the morning.
Yep. So they've done an amazing job with the layout in the front and making that just one big long area, and they still give you a great ample space for the primary bedroom. So this is going to be a very good sized one. Again, we're going to go and show you their Big Brother product and what they do.
I think that was clever on the back wall, the design they did, because a lot of times you see the wainscoting. This one's more of that wallpaper style.
It is wallpaper.
And it still looks
coming
good.
Back. It's pretty cool. I thought that was like actual wicker or something. It's not, but it is real wallpaper.
Yeah.
And their wallpaper job
Bro, when I was growing up, man, that wallpaper was on point. Man, people we walked in one that had bamboo. We had our foyer was a bamboo type style, decor.
Man, the wallpaper's coming back, JoJo, but I don't know about the bamboo.
I don't know what it was, but man, I'm telling you, we thought it was bougie back then.
Bougie wallpaper. All right, and this, my friends,
this is it.
Bathroom.
Ample space. This bathroom has got some room to not only go into one closet, but you have a secondary closet.
So is that kind of the thing, JoJo? We're going to talk about price of this, which is just amazing what you can get this whole house for, but they've got the office, they got the big entertaining living room space, oversized master, and then 2 closets.
2 closets. So we don't see it, and you know how many hundreds of homes we've been in, model homes, Jackson. We don't always get a separate closet.
unless we go, you know, usually up in those 60 foot, 70, 80, or the big customs. But we do have a separate closet over here, and you can see how far back and how deep that goes. We got a really nice open tub right here.
Yeah.
We got the double bubble vanity going. We're looking good with space.
I'll take this one right here because then I can just grab my
Stuff?
towels and stuff right here, ready to go.
Okay, that'll work. We do got a triple obscured glass right here, so we got nobody peeking in, but we got all the sunlight.
And we got a lot of space here in the toilet.
We got a lot of toilet space. We know that comes up in the comments. We got a lot of space in the old shower. That's a nice looking shower right there. Big tile, extra deep. We're all the way to the ceiling. We got 3 different we're triple tile in here, JoJo. Look at that. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and then closet number 2. So we've got the custom wood shelves here. This comes in pretty decent space. Again, especially when you're separating it and having 2 of them, it's pretty nice. But now we gotta take you to the Highland home. This is their refreshed product. So now we're gonna see even taller vaulted ceilings and that double barn door slider. You gotta see what's in there. So we'll go check that out, and then we're gonna head to Perry's 65 footer. And you will not believe what you're gonna see in that house. Now this video is only gonna get more insane. We'll take you through this house here in a little bit. And then they actually have 2 of these available, and we'll share the price of that. Again, we're gonna tell you how quickly these lots and these inventories, homes are selling. But first, I'm gonna take you over to the new boot house. This is, so Johnson Company has built some incredible master plan communities. It's one of the favorites around here. And in fact, like I've mentioned many times on videos, if you've been following us, one of the master plan communities that I was looking at was Wood Forest up to the north of here just a little bit. And this is the same developer. So people are, that's why this thing is selling out before the grand opening even happened. And the community centers that they're doing here, and the reason they're calling it the boot house, they're actually gonna be selling, from what I hear, and this is all kind of, you know, rumor, Lucchese boots out of here, which are a really high-end cowboy boot. I don't have any. I've seen them. Actually, I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico just this last weekend, and I saw that boot store. But pickleball courts, look at how cool this building is. That was the one thing that drew me to Wood Forest, was just how incredible that community was, with the pools, the giant slides. And as you can see here, there's a big park, splash pad, big slides. This is gonna have splash pads and all that. The elementary school is right down the road that they're gonna be building here. And I just wanted to show you, this is kind of their dream of what it's gonna look like. Look at how pretty this area is. And this is why I love, you know, the north, northeast, northwest even sections of Houston. Not so much northwest, but right here, these trees, all the curved roads, and a lot of the developments throughout Katy, Texas, some of the areas in the west or the south, you have to wait 15, 20 years for the trees to kind of mature and grow. And as you can see around here, they're already in. So this is gonna be something that is gonna develop quickly. As you can see, there's the center. It's already up. So they're gonna have the splash pads, everything around here. And then right to the left is gonna be massive pickleball courts. Look at how large these parks, the fountains, splash pads, swings. So this is gonna be amazing, I think, for the community to have a spot. And then at the front end, in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump onto the map on my computer, because I gotta show you what else is coming here with new roads that are gonna tie everything together, because this is gonna be one of the top master plan communities for the next decade, especially with what you're about to see. So,
All right, Jackson, another top builder, all-time favorite as well, is Highland Homes. And I'm telling you, if you choose between the 2, there are 2 different buyers that we've noticed that look at these and choose these, okay? But we're taking only 2 today. There are several more in the community, but this one, as you can see behind me, it is pop-a-locking with the white brick, and it also looks good on the inside.
Oh, you know we got a house for you guys when Joe says we're pop-a-locking, and he ain't lying, guys. This is such a showstopper, and wait till we show you inside just how vaulted these ceilings can be. And then again, hold on, Joe, we're gonna take you down there, because how much they open up that floor plan is like something we've never seen. It's crazy. So yeah, this one, it's just from the front, the white, the stain, and then when we get inside, man,
we like to really present the white brick option because it's very popular. A lot of people still are looking for it.
Yep.
However, I'm telling you, there are 2 distinct houses. However, we're in Highland now. what you're going to appreciate about them is they design their own homes, and they actually have room for revisions if you need to have that done when building your house.
So the other cool thing, we were talking with the rep out here, and again, we've mentioned this so many times in the video, since we're out here in the country and the lots are all so non-uniform and there's a lot of curves and cul-de-sacs, that they're actually putting more space in between the houses. So instead of about 5 or 6 feet from the edge of your house to your fence, it's now going to be 10, 12 feet, and then another 10, 12 feet to the other house. So you're going to see a lot wider in between homes. You're going to see a lot bigger lots, and that also makes it so that they have the ability to turn this into sometimes a 3-car garage. So those are all things, again, when you contact JoJo, he can go through the lots. They're going quick. I mean, these lots are selling up quick, but you may be able to start stretching.
And these guys love working with us,
garage.
Jackson. It's already been years.
Yep.
Out with these guys. I mean, we come in, they call us up. Not only that, they recognize us, they scream at us. Not scream, but out of joy. They're happy.
Go,
they're like, hey,
go!
what's up? And that's great, because that just shows that we have great relationships with these guys.
Yep.
And building rapport too, and that's very important when looking to shop for a house.
I can't wait to show them inside of this one. Oh,
all right,
Joe.
Jackson. Come
That's
on
amazing.
in.
You know what though, before we go in, look at this cedar header beam. You don't see that a lot. Baked right into the old brick.
Well, let me see.
Here.
Now you have me wondering about.
Look at
oh,
that.
I like that.
That's classy, isn't it?
That's a nice little touch coming in.
That is a nice little touch.
I
Now,
like the cedar beam.
without going too far and spoiling what they're going to see down the end there, we do got to break off right away.
Yes, I know
Because
you got a
this
little
one-
piece of the foyer.
Yep.
However, we're going to go into this first guest suite.
Hold on a minute. Check this out. I got to take the camera way up. Those are like 11, 12-foot ceilings.
Yes.
I don't know what, I mean, this is massive. So when you get in here, you got a ton of space. You got the beautiful shutters on the outside. Look how tall that window is right there. And you get your own private bathroom. And not to mention, let me take you on through. We got a
little
full
closet
in here. Look at, they've done the, hold on, I gotta turn the light on so we can see the dark stained wood floor contrasting with the white tile. Isn't that a good look right there? So again, a private ensuite. JoJo, you
Yes.
know what? I don't even know if you knew this. I believe she said this one is a 4.5 bath home.
You know what? I believe you, Jackson.
Okay, good.
However, this is right over 2,500 square feet as well. And we will show you every bath this house to have.
We ain't gonna leave a bath out.
No.
This ain't one, but this is a closet, so coming on in, you got the really nice, thick, again, oversized 8-foot doors right there.
Yes. Also, Jackson, you're going to notice Highland Homes, there are some of the best interior decorators in houses.
They do.
Obviously, they don't do it for you.
Yep.
However, it gives you great ideas post-close.
Yeah, we're not taking you here. Again, this would be your garage, but this is where you would come in from the garage.
Right over here.
We got another bedroom.
See,
JoJo.
isn't that nice to have these bedrooms separated like this?
I do agree with that. That they all feel like they're in their own private wing.
Especially when it's a single level home.
Yep. And that's the other thing, guys. There's 4.5 bathrooms. So each room, it's a 4-bedroom, is going to have, they're all their own private suites.
And they're still setting this one up, by the way.
Okay, so we won't judge them too hard, but yeah, it's not even that bad. Nope, they just forgot the shower curtain. But full tile, tub and shower. Got the nice vanity down here, tile floor. And again, look how tall. These ceilings are a little bit taller than the other.
These ceilings are super high.
You huck that pigskin a quarter mile over them mountains. Man, if you could go back to 84, you'd take state, Joe.
Oh, dude. Hey, come on, man. Come on. You put me in the 70s.
I'm kidding you. I think everybody gets the old Uncle Rico analogy, but yeah, I can't understate, just how this is the ceiling height out here, but when you get into here, man, it's like 12 feet tall. These things are massive.
So here you're going to have a powder bath.
Oh, that's the
Half bath.
Perfect. I think that is amazing. That means nobody's bedroom or bathroom gets people in it. So each room.
Right here is going to be the garage, even though it's walled off right now, but that would be where your entry would be, obviously, because of the drop station.
All right, JoJo, this is the house that it's going to take us like an hour just to get out to the living room. Look at that sneak peek. That's enough. I'm not going to show them anymore because we got door number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
Number 5, number 6,
we got
number
a lot
6,
to
number
show
7,
them.
1 bathroom, 2 bathroom, 3 bathroom. Come on, what do you got?
We got a, I don't know, I guess we're the auctioneer.
There we go. We have a utility room, and it does have a sink.
That is really nice. Look at the tile they did. Again, look at that contrast with the dark floors. I love it. have the sink, you got the dark stained cabinets right here. And you got the oversized, you know, these are nice for the tall guys like me, JoJo. I ain't even got to bend over to get into these. My wife would laugh because she's like, you don't do that anyway.
No,
so.
yeah, but it's a nice thought, right?
Yeah, so it's not really a big deal. So where are we? Wow.
I'm telling you, I mean, do you love the separation of bedrooms? They're not just all down one hallway.
Yeah, there are private spots. And check this out, as we turn, you got a full desk against the wall right here. Double door
Nice
closet. And then we turn around and check it out, bathroom.
So that
Number
is
three
so
and a half.
far. How many bathrooms have we seen
Three and
so
a
far?
half. And we
Three
got
and
the
a
big
half.
primary one to show them. So again, showing the versatility they got on the decoration.
And the penny style tile
pop-a-locking.
flooring.
We're pop-a-locking in here too, Joe. So we got 3 full bedrooms with bathrooms. We got a half bath, and you got double.
Well, wait a minute, Jackson.
What in the?
Give me a second here.
Okay, you
All right.
peeking?
So we got to my left and to my right. Is it a study or is it a media room?
I don't know, but you were pop-a-locking outside, and right there, I think you were peek-a-leaking.
Yes.
So you tell me what we
So
got.
what we
Behind
have
door
here,
number one.
we have a study.
Come on. So we don't have to sacrifice one of those beautiful ensuite bedrooms.
And it's a good size, mind you.
Yeah, because look at how tall the ceilings
Yeah.
are again. I mean, they just by putting that up there again, guys, these very simple accent walls. This is just your drywall or whatever, and then they add this
And you
one-ply
know,
material.
let me tell you something, because I know he's
Tell
going
me.
to comment on it. We get to know you guys, we get to know our clients. And Jackson right now is my client, and he always points out he loves a little curvature in the ceiling.
That's right. I like a little bit of curvature.
Or whatever you call it, the slant.
Yeah, well, it's just, you know what? Why not bump it up that extra foot if you can? And then that's your roof eave right there. So
Yes.
they could just make this flat all the way across, but they go above and beyond. So we got a full office over here.
Full office. I love the wainscoting design.
Yeah, and then
And
across the way,
we have another one. We don't have. We do have a slider in this
What
one.
do we got? All I
And
see is
we
your back.
have a
Oh,
study. I mean, a game room, media
Look
room.
at this. I love it. And we got another spot for JoJo to sit. So we got the big.
That's remember the French chateau, the French Dutch. That
Oh, I
you
missed
would
it.
miss the French Dutch, Jackson.
But that's the greatest YouTube channel of all time. And if you didn't already know, we do videos every single Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central. So just pause the video, put it in your calendar, and don't miss us. Do you know, Joe, that over 70% of the people watch us on their television set?
That's amazing.
That means they all subscribe and they never miss a show. So you should too.
And be sure to have your popcorn when you look.
That's right. And then
All right.
if you're moving to Houston, you call the single greatest and the first and the original relocation team.
Yes.
JoJo and the team, baby.
We'd love to help you guys.
Okay, so we've got movie theaters, we got offices, every bedroom's en suite, and we haven't
But
even got to the best part
Check
yet.
this out.
Holy
Look
moly.
at the ceilings here. It flows from the minute you walk in down to the wall with the slider doors. This space is gorgeous.
Look at those sliders. So check this out too. Now this might be one of the coolest things that I have seen. Not only do you have the built-in shelves here, we got a full built-in little bar back here. You got the dining room table. Again,
Yep.
all just one big open space.
You know, this is really nice to have your table here, the entertainment and the kitchen entertainment, but your den
Yep.
and your kitchen all tied into one.
So it's definitely not as long, right, as the one that we were just in. That one feels a heck of a lot longer, and it is. But this one has kind of the tucked in kitchen.
And it's two different series. Even though we're in the same
Completely.
square footage, you
Yep.
have to know we can't compare it to the other one. The other one's in a different price point to this type of home as well.
Yep. So we'll get to those here at the end because you're probably wondering how much of a difference this is. You'll find out. But again, just showing you the opportunity. They actually have this floor plan available right now as well, and I'm sure it's going to go quick like everything else. But got the open shelving, and I'll come to this corner here because now you can kind of see what this looks like from this back corner.
I know what it looks like, Jackson.
You probably do, JoJo. You've probably been in 100 of these with clients, so this is really, really cool how they put the beams up here. Now, this kitchen, we got some cabinet space.
We do have some cabinet space. It's really nice the way they offset the two-tone between the back cabinets and the lowers.
Love it. So, again, something that I notice all the time. Check out the browns right here in the cabinet. That's not what I noticed. I noticed the stained cabinets, and I really, really like the stained cabinets here, and they actually go kind of like dark on dark.
Yep.
And then they go with the lighter cabinets, but geez, that's almost like an off-white too. That's not
Yeah, it's not a bright white.
That's like a cream white. They got the solo cups.
It has a soft off-white tone to a cream color.
Yep. So we got, man, that's a big solid door right there. Again, another corner pantry here. This kitchen, I mean, geez, look at the amount of cabinet space you got in here. This is really nice. I like that. And then they kind of tuck all your appliances over there.
Over here to the side, I do like that tucked over here. This is actually very functional to have this to the side like that.
I agree. Yep, I totally agree. I do love that extra counter space that last house had, the big on the side by the window. But again, this has plenty. These aren't tiny by any means. This is probably a good 5 feet right here. And then you have a whole nother one over here as well.
However, your bar area over there would make up for it if you're gonna entertain with food and everything else.
Yeah, and it just looks classy. I like that. So, JoJo.
I mean, this is an amazing.
We got a slider and it ain't open yet.
All right, come on.
Look at how tall. We've never seen one this tall, I don't think.
It's pretty tall, you know. It's got some height to it, for sure. It makes you look small.
Come on, JoJo. Oh, see, he can't do it. He's been on vacation too.
All right, here we go. There we go. Oh, the weather feels great today too. We are in
JoJo,
March.
let's bring the outside in.
Bring the outside in, outside, inside out.
Oh, here we go. Sorry again, a little loud. We got generators. It's so new.
Look at this outdoor kitchen.
Now that is Papa Lockett.
I love my yard. I want to see nice tall pines out here. This is a neighborhood of nature.
This definitely is, guys, and it's not going to be uncommon to have lots or have your house sitting like this in the trees. And as you see from the drone footage, I mean, we're up here in this whole Magnolia, Montgomery, all of that area is just filled with trees, and that's why people love it. But this, JoJo, this is why I would come over to your house.
This is it right here.
You be serving me my burgers.
Oh, yeah.
Got the rotisserie going on there.
I even like these little, what are they, briquettes or whatever?
Oh, they are, yeah. It's like keeps it hot.
Yeah.
I've never really seen that before. That's cool. You know what I like?
I know, Jackson, you're you've explained it and shared it. Want to share it again? This is a Johnson development. They also build out here in Montgomery, Texas, Wood Forest, which is pretty much closed out. So now you have this beautiful area expanding.
Yep, I love how they did this brick patio back here. And the other thing I wanted to note, look at this lot, how far, and they got the generator and all that stuff going right now, but how long this is, right? And then check this out. We're gonna show it here at the end, but this is not uncommon out here. A lot of times we come out to these houses and the model homes will be on the bigger lots and then everything's smaller, but I mean, check this out right here.
Oh man, dude. I mean, I could get a tiller out here, have a row of tomatoes. I could do a little patch of corn.
You know, you can have your tomatoes. You know, I'm gonna have a full sport court right there so I can dunk on my kids.
Oh, we'll still have room for that, Jackson.
A little bit of maybe a turf field over there so I can score some goals on my kids.
Oh man, no, I'm gonna put some okra, you know, some jalapenos.
So just to show you, and they do have a bunch of these available, and it's such an early part or point of development out here that there's gonna be more opportunity to get some of these lots. Some of these lots that we're gonna show you are crazy how deep they are and how long. So not all of them will be like that, and you're gonna pay a little bit more for them, but you can see right here, I mean, and this is just on the 55-foot lots, right? So really cool to see more space in between homes and more space in your yard, right? So the money shot right here, my favorite.
Let me get out of the way because it is a beautiful shot.
My favorite. Let's see, I want to go right here. I don't want to knock anything over, Joe. I'm just going back. That's such a big slider.
That's a massive slider.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, we got to show you what the primary is all about. So JoJo, we got one more private area over there. Let's go.
Last but not least.
Check it.
But your own private owner's retreat.
And we got, first of all, closet right here. Look how deep that goes back there. Big old closet. You could almost use a little extra pantry space maybe. And from the primary bedroom, they do have their own
door
entrance and exit to the back patio. So
great for if you have a pool.
Yep. Oh,
come on in, my friend.
My
this is nice. I love the colors,
goodness.
The size of the room.
Okay, look at that. So they do have great, this one's taller, almost as long. I don't know if it's as big. It's I think that other house you're in is a little bit bigger than this one. So the Perry home had a bigger primary.
But
as
right
in-
here, this bay window really
Yep.
adds some depth, you know, some size to it as well. And I'm kind of hiding it, or the chairs are.
Yep.
So it does really give it a little bit more width.
It definitely does, but it's still very, very good size, as you can see. And this one is taller though. They go up an extra almost 2 feet. So you're probably 12 feet in the air up there, really showcasing
And
the height.
guess what? You come in to go to sleep for the night, you can adjust your thermostat right inside your
67,
primary
baby.
bedroom.
Yep, freeze me out. So, last but not least,
Now,
got the nice little slider barn
Got the
door.
nice little barn door right here.
Yep.
It's a heavy
that goes
one at
in.
that.
Let's see. That's dramatic. It's dramatic. I'm doing it super dramatic. Oh, JoJo.
The colors are nice. Okay.
They are nice.
It's not the biggest of primary baths. However, I mean, it is super classy in here.
You know, Joe, that's probably a really good point because we don't want to just like everything's perfect. This is smaller. The other one was a lot more space, but I think, you know, out there in the living room and kitchen on this one, you know, with the vaulted ceiling, it's just you're getting
That's
more
what
space.
house
Yep.
shopping's about, and that's why this is just the model home. They have so many more to choose from. You're like, I need that bigger bath, but I love the builder.
Yep.
They're gonna have something, you know? So it really is in the eye of the beholder when it comes to house shopping.
And then a lot of people are like, nope, I love all that space out there. This bathroom's already big enough, you know? So we do have a toilet, water closet right away right here.
So go ahead.
Double vanity. And then you still get a soaker tub right here. They got the big thick one. I'm smelling something, Joe.
It's the soaps, Jackson.
Oh man.
Look.
I'm sitting here filming. I'm starting to lose track of what
Oh man, bar.
that baby is potent.
Oh yeah, that one is, you can smell it
You guys smell
from
that?
a mile away.
Let's see. That's a good smelling bar.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like not
Yeah, they're not all that.
all that, but that one is all that.
I mean, the leather one, I'm not a big fan of the leather.
No, I'm a big fan of the tile on the whole entire wall right there.
I
though,
like
too.
the tile too. It does add, it's nice. You know,
Yep, and you got a full seamless glass shower here.
Yep.
This one's got the little curb down there.
3/4 inch seamless glass, tempered seamless glass.
Whoa, that's got like a soft shut little.
It's like a little squeegee,
hinge.
you know? It makes sure that water just doesn't soak over, so
Yep.
it squeegees the floor as you close it.
Single closet, but they do jack that ceiling up. You could, you know, have more space. I would definitely put some kind of custom build-ins in here, but again, this is probably bigger than the closet my wife and I have, and we do just fine with it. So it wraps around the corner. You can see again, with this, you're gonna have, you know, if you build from the ground up or whatever, you'll have some opportunity to choose brick colors, flooring, tiles, backsplashes, all of that. So
Yes.
that's the good news. So what we got to do is take you next door and show you what 65 feet in the Perry can get you. And then we're going to talk about the prices of all of these houses,
All
JoJo.
right, let's do it.
Okay. All right, so we're going to get you into the 65-foot home by Perry and then discuss these incredibly low prices. But first, I got to do what I do best, and that's showing you guys on the map where we're at today. So, again, guys, it's so important that we figure out where we want to live, the community, and this is one that, you know, when we drove into it today, man, I had all them feelers going. It's right up, you know, my alley of what I'd like, and so I want you guys to know where it's at, and even if it's not in an area that you're going to move to, again, it's very important that you watch, you know, all of these videos. You know, most of these people, you know, most of our clients that are reaching out to us, you know, are falling in love, A, with an area, which is most important, B, they love a certain style of home. And they're mentioning that when they call JoJo and the team. And then JoJo, for real, just like going out here and shooting today, the sales reps, the builders, they're all calling us and saying, guys, we want you to come out and shoot this before it even launches, because they know that we bring in a lot of clients, and so they give us these incredible deals. They'll call and say, hey, that house that you wanted for such and such client, we just got it over here in this development. You know, it's got a $50,000 price cut. So these are all, you know, deals, and this is all information that you're gonna want. So make sure that you guys are reaching out so we can help you find the perfect spot. But if we blow out the map here, we've got Houston, and then you're going to see 249. This is a major road that goes out, you know, through Tomball. And then you'll see, here's Magnolia, Texas, and then you've got Montgomery. So where we're at today is actually in Montgomery, but it's really sandwiched in between the two. In fact, you're just over Chonder from old Karen, Texas, man. Head outside of Karen. But we're going to take this 249, go outside of Tomball. And when Joe mentioned it in the video, guys, this is not an area that, like, okay, we're going to move to it because how it's close proximity to downtown Houston and all that. It's not. You're out there a ways, but these are the communities. I'm telling you right now, just driving down this 1486 right here is blowing up, and you have basically all of the acreage communities. You've got, you know, more affordable communities. I'll talk about that here in a second, but that's what's out here, right? Look at that right here. That's a good looking road right there, Old Jackson Road. I should move out there. But this is 1486 that comes off the 249, the Aggie Highway, because it goes over to Texas A&M. So you take 249, and then right here, this is where we came up, 1486. And then if we look right here, this is the road that came in. The cul-de-sac, we were at all of the model homes right in here. This is Kresston. And in fact, this 249 goes right here. What they were talking about, they're going to actually develop this road through here. So there's going to be a direct connection right to 249 to make things a little bit quicker, even though taking 1486 south down to it is very quick, and it is all far. As you can see, it's green here. If I do the layers, and of course you guys have been looking at the drone footage, you can see how treed it is. It is so pretty. So if we take the old guy and fling him, you'll see this is what it looks like. I mean, it's gorgeous up and down these areas. So country living, but you get kind of that incredible master plan community. And so this is where we're at today. And again, this is the same developer as Wood Forest. In fact, Wood Forest is just right over here to the east. So this is an area, from what I heard today, that the developer of Johnson and Company actually is born and raised in this area. So that's why he loves it and makes everything so special out here. So the other things that they were mentioning, and again, we can go to the site and we can get a little bit more info, but again, look at these aerial pictures. You've seen it from our drone footage. It's you know what it's all about, but they really want to make this not as big as Wood Forest. Wood Forest is amazing. Like, it is. If you haven't looked at that yet, we've got incredible videos. In fact, I can, at the end of this video, I'll link it so you guys can watch it. It's still one of my favorite master plan communities, and its little downtown, its town center is as big. I mean, it's almost nicer than the Woodlands. It's crazy. The Woodlands is amazing. It's just unbeatable, but Wood Forest is right there with it. You got the boot house. We already talked about that. You got the amenities, and just to go down and look at this again to see what they're building there is amazing. Now, the other thing I wanted to touch on was the school districts in here. Again, really, really good. But they got a new elementary school that's going to be built in the next few years. They're going to build shopping, boutique stores, all of that kind of stuff. But right now, you're actually going, Autobahn is one of the top. It's brand new. We've done a lot of vlogs in here. Autobahn is almost sold out. That's why so many people are coming here, because they are falling in love with this whole, Montgomery, Magnolia, and Autobahn is an incredible development that's almost built out. So they're all coming up here. Now, as we go through this, I'm going to show you. Now, they got it all broken up. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to from the schools that I grew up going to and the ones that my kids currently do. Their Autobahn Elementary actually just goes till 4th grade, and then they do a intermediate, which is 5th and 6th grade, and then they do their junior high, which is 7th and 8th grade. I think it was 7th and 8th, and then they go up to Magnolia West High School to finish out. So there will be 4 stops in that, but again, they do have a proposed Montgomery ISD school. They are building their own school in this community here. So, bye, baby girl, love you. My 9-year-old, I got to say bye to her. She's heading to soccer practice. Last but not least, if you haven't checked it out, we are getting raving reviews. In fact, I can't believe, look at that. You got the Houston guide right here. How many people are downloading this, and how many people are actually filling out, going through buyer resources and sending us all their information. It's really amazing. So you can come right in here. This is called originalhoustontexas.com. It's linked in our description. I will try to remember to put it in our comments. It is a free resource for all of you guys. There's no hidden secrets in here. We're not going to beat you over your head and cold call you or nothing. This is going to be the most valuable thing you have moving to Houston, Texas. You can go right here to explore the area. We have a full interactive map. Today we're in Montgomery. You can select that. We can check out all the videos. Better than the Woodlands? I think so. I'll link this video at the end, but you guys can come through and check out all the different videos and everything that we have in these areas. Check out any area around there. And then when you select an area, feel free to go down here and download the free relocation guide as well. Go check out this site. It's pretty cool. Most people are actually going on the site on an average of over about 3 different pages per visit. So it must be very valuable. It's completely free. Go check out originalhoustentexas.com. And before we get in that house, pause the video, do what you have to. This is our contact information. It's our email and our phone number that gets a hold of JoJo directly and the team, and we can help you plan out your move here to Houston. That's my dog's going nuts. As the original Living in Houston, Texas team. Now, let's go check out that last house.
All right, Jackson, so if you want to step up inside here, we are on a 65-foot wide lots out here. More so, this is the Perry home, single level, massive home. You're gonna see once we go in. But again, we're out here on a gorgeous May 2025 day.
March. Yeah, you got 2 months off, dog.
Oh man, where am I at, Jackson? I mean, we just had spring break.
That's
we
all
both
right.
enjoyed it out there, you know. So
that's how busy we stayed. But yeah, we can really see now, you know, how we can stretch that lot size out. And again, once we see the lots they have available for the 65s, this is crazy. But
yeah,
man,
great availability on lots too, by the way. I mean,
I love all the different brickwork and the angles of the bricks. And
that's exactly what I was pointing out. It just goes in so many different directions, patterns. And then contrasted with the stone on the bottom, it just adds a real nice feature to this house.
Yep, and if you want some space and extra tall ceilings, we're about to show it to you.
And double door.
Gotta love the double door.
All right, Jackson.
Oh, man.
I could even double open the door for you if I needed to.
Well, I almost feel like we should.
You know, we always do a slider, but I just don't do the door style for you, right?
Why not? We got time.
But looky here, looky here.
Oh my God.
And was that difficult at all?
No, it wasn't.
So,
I didn't even have to do anything.
You could come in with massive furniture.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you need, you have the space.
Well, when the weather's like this in March, and it has been for the last month, you
and
just leave it open.
Sliders on the back.
Yeah, that is amazing. It is bright. We're trying to get the camera going. So let's leave that open for a second and let that air come in and cool us. But right away.
Okay. It's on camera?
Oh, yeah. But right away to the left here, JoJo. Quit touching my camera. Well, while he's doing that, I'll
personable.
take us in. Okay, we got the office again.
Yes,
just
nice
like
size office.
The first house that we showed. Again, now we're stretching out that floor plan, but I wanted you to see too.
Okay,
get the really nice glass French door.
I got you.
Oversized too. Can't even hear him in there. You were so quiet in there, Joe. So we got a good space, and then they got a little closet there. So I guess you could turn it into a bedroom if you needed to.
Well, you know, if you have a closet, you can technically do a conversion for a bedroom.
But it's nice to have, look at the custom wood shelves. Look how big that closet is. It's nice in your office to just have a closet.
It is. Put all the stuff away and keep it nice and clean in here.
Look at that big old fixed window right there. Again, we're out here in the country, y'all. You're gonna have all these trees to look at. That's pretty nice. So we got, let's see, we didn't even mention how big of this space is right here. Just since we have the double door, you got this big wide entry. Look at the double tray ceilings up here.
I thought I talked about it before, but again, their foyers are super wide. Look, I can't even get close to the other wall.
That's a big deal. Okay, so right away to the left over here, private little
private room. And I love the separation of rooms again. That is always a huge plus.
Yeah. So we got the big old closet.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's a nice walk-in closet.
Yeah, so this is your primary suite kind of down here. Not primary suite, but a big suite bathroom. Oh, it goes through. Okay,
it's your nice guest suite, in-law suite.
That has the tub shower and your own private oversized vanity right there. We got super tall ceilings in here.
Nice, love it.
And the biggest closet we've seen
and
yet.
It goes far back in there too, right?
It does. I'm thinking it might connect or something. And this,
I like those chairs,
would be your garage, so you wouldn't really have chairs, but you would have a TV in your garage. Man cave.
So this is where you'd come in?
Yeah, so this is coming in from the...
You'd come in from the garage.
Yep.
And then you'd have a nice coat closet here. Actually, they utilize it for their storage in the low voltage right now.
Yep, have a drop station, and then you got the mud room right there.
Mud room right over here.
Okay, so as we come in, we got the tall washer dryer again, and where JoJo's standing, that's where your refrigerator goes. Get the extra space right there. You guys let me know. What do you guys think about the big tall washer dryer? Is it a must or what? What did they got? Do these like...
They're just storage, Jackson.
Oh, I didn't know it was like an extra dryer. Again, my wife would be laughing. You don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
I can wash some nice clothes, Jackson.
Can you? I know, you're always fresh pressed.
You
Me and
know.
my daughter, we don't care. We just kind of wear what we wear. But, oh, look at the
Oh, the under lighting.
underlight vanity there.
You know, it's an upgrade. However, they wanted to showcase it.
So this is a half bath. Okay, nice. So look at that tile work they did. That's a really cool tile that they got on there, that pattern. That's fun. I like that. So they did the whole wall in it. And so we've come in from the garage, guys, just so, I know we've been twisting and turning. We came in from the garage, you got drop station, mudroom, half bathroom here, and then a whole private wing over here. Come on in, he says.
Nice again, separation in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Love the style, you know, the layout of this.
There we go. We got a little behind door number one going. This is a big room, JoJo.
And
Another massive closet. Look how tall the ceilings are in here.
good walk-in closet.
Yep. This room's definitely bigger. A lot of space in here.
Yep,
Look
got a
at
full bath.
got the chair and then another full bathroom. And this one doesn't look like it's shared. So big walk-in shower, vanity. This is a nice little private ensuite back here.
Private ensuite.
Yeah, ensuite. So again, they do a good job of kind of separating all the rooms from each
They
other.
do. So bedroom, bedroom.
Yep. Office. And we haven't, oh man,
And then looky here again.
we cannot even show them what we're about to show them. Okay, there we go. So we come on up here, and this is where it connected earlier. So this room's got its own private, oversized vanity. They do share that bathroom right there, and then we've got another bedroom here. We got the two-tone Jones going with the pink and the light
So
pink.
let me ask you this.
What's that?
Are we gonna have a walk-in closet behind this door?
I would hope so, and we do, somewhat.
Hey, it's a
Okay,
okay walk-in. It's not a true like the other ones.
the good news is you got a neon cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And you don't have that in any other room.
I would say some people, if they're not utilizing it for the kids,
Yeah.
and say you're empty nesters, it could be a secondary office.
It could be. And you still got a neon cowboy hat.
And a neon cowboy hat.
Yeah, I mean, you
and it
gotta
is
have
rodeo
that.
season right now, Jackson, by
It
the
is
way.
rodeo season.
In Houston, Texas.
And if you don't know about Houston Rodeo, learn about it.
It's rodeo time.
Look at this entryway right here, this double vanity.
I love the double niche ceiling.
They ain't even looking.
The
They're
tray
looking
ceiling,
over
double
here. I
tray.
already
And we
know
go
'em.
niche to tray to,
Look
Lord
at
knows
these
what.
beams. What, they have to helicopter these things in? My goodness. This right here is an open floor plan, JoJo.
Yeah, this is great. We've seen this house, I believe in Wood Forest. We've been in a lot of different neighborhoods.
Yep.
However, this is the one I said it has a refreshed look, and it just is a showstopper.
We got another room back over here we'll show you, but check out the space. If I pop over here. Now, just like that other Perry on the 50-foot, you know how they kind of have just the one big long open area with dining room, living room, all of that. They've just turned it and gone long ways, and it's just so unique to
Yeah, if you're looking for a little bit larger home, a little bit larger backyard, this is gonna be it.
and counter space, check.
You
Big
want a
old
counter
fat
space,
check
Jackson,
right
yes.
there. Man, we got the island of Gibraltar right here.
The Gibraltar.
We got about 17 miles of cabinet space here. And look at, you've been using the Papa-Lockin', Joe. They Papa-Lockin' with the same counter up on
Yes.
the backsplash.
That is Pop-A-Lockin'.
Lock-in. That might be our new thing. It's JoJo Papa-Lockin' approved.
That's what my boy used to do. He used to shake that hand and say, it's Papa-Lockin'.
You've been taking us back. So just another view here, but this is really the ultimate, JoJo. I mean,
It
there's
is great.
so much space.
The space here, not only that, to have a game room offset from this total area really adds a plus.
This is, what's impressive is that last house was on the 55-foot lot and the price point and how open it was. But this is the one, people walk in and they probably are just like, oh my gosh, this is just such a head turner, you know?
We've walked it, yes. We've had a lot of people like this home, choose the home.
Yep.
But more importantly, again, like I said, they have so many different floor plans. They just build a lot of great plans.
Yep, and they do, we've shown a lot of single story. They got a lot of two-story homes, the style that I really enjoy as well. But we got a closet over here and the light automatically popped on. So you do have a big walk-in pantry right here, which is really nice. Got the custom shelves.
You know what's funny is a lot of people are like, how in the world does the light come on? It's usually right here. They pre-wire it during the building phase, and that's the sensor.
Man, Joe, you are the smartest dude alive.
Give us a like for that.
Okay, give us a like for the button. And then you got a little, again, cocktail serving station. Got the really nice
Yeah,
stained
coffee
cabinets.
station, cocktail station.
Yep. And then this is that setup here where the island, this is gonna be utilized in my family a lot. But I think if we had a dining room table right here, we would use it. You know,
Yeah.
our house is separated. It's a private dining room. We don't use it. So this is definitely the style that I like. And then we got a room back here, JoJo. All right, serve them up.
There's no balls here.
No ball. Oh, you're lucky, because I'd have had to take you
got
down
the game
on
down,
the foosy foos. But this is a great flex. Is it, what do they call it? Is it a flex room, JoJo? When you look at a plan, or
This is going to be a game room here. Flex room is the one where the little spaces in between the 2 bedrooms that we see.
oh, okay.
Kind of like the one that we showcased a week or 2 ago
Yeah,
out
yeah,
in
yep.
Fulshire.
Yeah, was that
Fulshire Lakes.
Yeah, that's right.
The
Weekly or Chesmar. So this is a nice little either movie room you could have off the side here. This would be a great little area off of the main dining island area to maybe have just a private lounge for guests. You know, come hang out here.
I love it. You know, just imagine entertaining and then just
Yep.
throwing all the kids in here and closing the door and letting them do their thing. You know.
Yep. Or throw the kids out there and then we come
Yeah.
in here as adults and hang out. Either way,
Hey, you know.
you guys can do what you want, but it is a sweet little kick out. And then check out the views. You got these big windows bringing in all that natural light. Look at the trees around here.
Great
That is
trees.
pretty. Yep.
I mean, you got to really get a feel for the neighborhood. I mean, it's just because it's a master plan neighborhood does not necessarily mean that you're comparing apples to apples
Yep.
to the other areas.
You drive in, it is definitely a pretty look. We got the really nice stained island right here. Let me come over here and we'll give you a view. And then I see another slider, Joe. Are you a little bit more warmed up? Can you get that one open for us?
I've already got the warm up today from the workout this morning, Jackson. So
Okay. Man, look at this. We got so much beautiful sunshine coming in today. Now that's a patio.
that is a patio.
Oh man. And JoJo, go out there and explain to us too, like the lots. I mean, this is, again, it's a model home, but we're seeing on the
So
sheet.
yeah, so the lots, guys, this is a 65-foot lot. However, we have looked at the inventory that they have on lot selections. I mean, some of them are so far back and deep. Some of them are on green space.
Yep.
They have corner lots. They got super wide lots. I mean, there's some great selections. And look at this. I know that they have other lots comparable to this size.
Yeah, so it's a 65-foot wide, but that doesn't mean that they can't
Go
have them
in the
longer.
depth, yeah.
Some of them were 10, 11, even 12,000 square foot lots. So
I know you were shocked when you're like, Joe,
everything on there was, 10 to
10,000,
12,000
11,
square foot.
12,000 square foot.
Check that out over the fence too, guys. I mean, it is just so pretty out here to have all those trees. So really nice. You know, one thing they did better too is they got a better generator. You can barely hear that. The last one over there was a thumper. So I'm gonna go back here and just kind of enjoy it. Look at plenty of room for a pool. You even still have a good side yard because this is a corner lot. My
This
goodness.
is a full-size yard. You could do playground,
Look
plenty
at
of room.
that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these yards out here are sweet. I see it.
I love these little twirly trees. I don't know what you call them, but
Bonsais, ain't they?
I love that style.
Oh, look at that look right there with all the windows going into your house. So that goes into your media room that we were just in. You gonna come check it out with me, JoJo?
Yeah, why not?
Check that out.
I mean, look, they brought the beam in from the inside to the outside.
Yep, that's a classy look.
Look at that massive patio over there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back and show
Two-story,
that
yeah.
house. It's not done yet. Yeah,
I'm
that thing's
telling you,
about
there's
25
other
feet in the
builders
air.
out here, guys.
Yep, other builders. So let's go back in. We got to check out this primary, see what we're cooking with, but we got to do our favorite.
There's the gas valve for the outdoor kitchen.
Look at this shot right here. Oh, we got to go up because it's so tall. Look at all those beams. That is killer. So, we know we got space in here for days, and we still haven't even showcased. You
Yeah.
got a rock, big old wall fireplace right there. But we got our last wingy dingy over here, JoJo.
All right, so what it is, let me adjust my thermostat before the night.
See, they're smart. 67. Here we go. Look at those windows.
And I will get this door here because it is really nice.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, Jax.
So we got the big windows coming in here again.
Yeah.
I love the space that they do. You can see that you've got the chairs here and you still have all this room.
Yeah.
That Highland, they do kick out that window. I don't know if that's something they can do with this builder. I'm sure they could. But man, you're just talking about a lot of room, a lot of space in here.
Yeah.
But I
So-
think everybody wants to see behind you.
All right, so let's go into here, the primary bath. Look at this. Is this
Now
not
we
a
got our
grand
space.
entrance?
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
here we go.
killer.
You have a nice soaker tub. that can still accommodate even a Jackson.
Man, look at that. See, this is my wife. I showed her this, and she does not like the tub with the shower behind it. Isn't that weird? And I'm like, I love it. I think it's one of the coolest
I think it's
things.
classy. I love it. You know,
have
worst case scenario, you could obscure it.
Yeah, for some reason she doesn't like it as much, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. Everybody has their own taste, but
But I'll tell you one thing, Jackson.
What's that?
If you don't lock your door, there's no hiding once this happens.
There ain't no hiding. You'd be pop-a-locking in there, JoJo. So here's the cool part. I was noticing one.
Look
you got
at this.
a massive,
oversized
walk-in, whatever linen closet.
Walk-in linen.
You got a full 6 foot, like 72-inch vanity over here. You obviously got the big dog tub and the walk-through shower, which I like. Another oversized vanity, and check it out, a private little get ready that is walled off right here. Get your little chair out, slide it out, sit your buns down, and you just do the dang thing, JoJo. Look at that.
You just do the dang thing.
Look at this. What?
Oh no, you don't know about that, boy.
What is it?
I don't know. It looks like something to massage them cheekbones.
Oh man, I think it's. Am I doing the right thing?
Let me see. Give me a piece of
It
it.
actually feels good. It's ice cold, man.
It is ice cold. I don't know what these are used for.
I don't know. Wrinkles or something. That's pretty nice. I'm going to keep that. That's a gift for shooting. That thing is awesome. I don't know how it stays cold. Maybe it's like they put ice cubes in it. Anyways, we got another closet over here. JoJo, that thing, half my face is ice cold.
Yeah. Feel pretty good, man. I don't know. It brought up my energy level.
It did. There's something about maybe it's an energy stick. So we got the walk-in closet on this side. Little extra space there. I love how they do these custom built-ins here, kind of shoe shelves. Definitely gives you a lot more space. And then you come around, we got another one.
You're gonna pass the toilet area that's private and closed in.
Okay, we got the man closet over here, water closet, and another closet that's basically identical size. It's almost actually a little bit bigger, believe it or not, but they did the custom shelving over here. So almost the identical size. So if you're looking for the more spacious bathroom, 2 closets, these Perrys are definitely the winner on that for sure.
I think the chandelier does a nice job on it too.
It does.
Even if it's not that exact one, I love how big it is, so it really makes this bathroom really stand out.
Yeah, and we didn't even show it either that they've done the tray ceiling in
That's
here
right.
as well. So there's just so much. I mean, just
Detail.
look at all the detail. You got angles here. It's a good
This is a
look.
nice bathroom.
It is. I was gonna try and find the. How do I get those lights up above me off the? I just wanted the chandelier light because we were gonna set the mood in here, JoJo.
Well, I don't know about no mood
Like,
now.
they got the lights just stuck on or something. But we didn't even show the shower. Look at that. I love the shower. What's up, JoJo? You see me?
There it is.
You did see me. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
a good.
dig it.
That's
I'm all
spacious.
about
It really is a nice spacious shower.
We got to get to the prices, JoJo.
And you know
but
what? They put
we
a
got
door
double.
depending on which side your closet's on, right? So you have a door on both sides.
Yep. So you could actually come out of the shower either way, grab towels, go and get dressed. Pretty nice. Well, JoJo, we got 3 incredible homes
Yes.
out here in Kresston, and we got to tell them what kind of prices are we pop-a-locking. All right, JoJo, walk us through the narrow.
All right, so here we are, Jackson. Okay, so we walked in the first Perry homes,
Yep.
the 50-foot wide lots.
Yep.
Remember that big spacious kitchen and living room, the corner fireplace, and
2
so forth?
closets, big
2 closets,
bathroom.
yes.
Yep.
So that house was the 2504.
Mm-hmm.
That's the model home. It has a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage. Base price is $451.
Mm-hmm.
And just so you know, their popular 2-story home is going to be the 2692.
2662.
Oh, 62.
We got to get them eyeballs fixed. No, you're all good. So 475. But
You're
the good news is, and they have some inventory homes as well of that actual model home in the $400,000 range as well.
Yeah, so right here, Jackson, just for example, I'll take one. The model home is 2504
Yep.
square feet. It has an address to it, so they have a price that's $484,900.
Yep.
So these are under $500,000. Guys, you got to reach out. We don't want to tell you exactly what incentives are because if you're coming in and buying this past month, that could change if you're buying 3 months from now. Could be better, could be different. There's just always something different going on.
Yep, and we're going to talk about the prices of the next 2 homes, but importantly and real quickly, when you guys reach out to JoJo and a team, you can see in the backdrop, right, $25,000 in incentives for closing costs, but that changes all the time.
Yeah.
But these builders, these reps are calling Joe every week with their updated inventory, best deals. So
yeah, sometimes there might be an inventory, might see a home you liked. We get notification, hey, it dropped. There's an opportunity to put an offer in on it. These right here, just what they're advertising when you walk in, it's low interest rate or low closing costs or price reduction. So it looks like they're giving you a choice to take it your way.
Yep.
And just so you know, on the 50-foot lot selection, yellow are available. So look at all the different availability on the yellows. Look at these nice sized lots right here on a cul-de-sac, Jackson.
Yep. Those are going to be mono lots.
And then all the reds right now on the 50-foot section are sold. So they have quite a bit sold right now in comparison to where they're at. And then inventories, like if you're saying, look, we're moving, our house is sold, we're being, moved from my job already. They have stuff ready to go that can close within a month's time.
Yep. So all different spectrums. And again, they haven't even had their grand opening yet, guys. And that's how quickly they're selling.
We find the majority of people that do move out, they like to see a house that's being built within, say, a 3-month period or so, because they're kind of in that middle stage where they're like getting things lined up. Can't close in 30 days, but they do need 3 to 6 months.
Yep. So then we went into the Highland home.
We went into Highland, the infamous Highland homes. We love working with them as well. There's a little nice features that we love working with everybody. And the model home that we were in, Jackson, if you look at base price, before I even go into that, it goes from $520 to $546 base and $554 and $578. No, actually, these are with addresses already.
Those are for sale.
Yes, these are for sale. So the model home we were in was a Surrey, 2568 square feet, single level home. It was a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2-car garage. And this one, look, availability in May 2025, and it's listed at $554, $415. Guys, that is phenomenal for that type style builder and what they're offering in it. You've seen us out there. We did some really price points in Ellison and Katy, Texas. Here we're tucked in a whole different area. We find a lot of people that are looking in Katy are not shopping out here. But again, great price for out here for Highland Homes.
$550 for the Highland. We're in the 480s, and then even in the low 400s for some of the Perrys. Now, we're standing in this big old 65-footer. This thing is massive, JoJo.
Well, before we get into that, here's the map on this one, Jackson, I wanted to show you.
Good.
Available,
that's of the Highlands.
Look at these light shades. These are all the available home sites right here. This big giant one here. Look how long and these lots are.
Yep.
And then these are all sold. Sold. So
the demand is out here in this Montgomery area.
And they have 2, 4, 6, and 7 inventories right now.
Perfect. And one of them is the model home that we went through. So now the big dog.
The big dog that's in here, 65-foot lot.
Yep.
And this one is the 3295 1-story plan, 4 bedrooms, 3-bath, 3-car garage. Love when I hear 3-bath, 3-car garage.
Yep.
Okay, base price is $640. Guys, these are going to put you in the 700s. However, these are going to be all over 3,000 square feet, ample space. They have floor plans going up into the 4,000 plus square feet range.
Wow. So they got single story, 2-story. They got a lot of them.
So guess what?
What?
They do have
Come on, tell
the
me.
3295 in inventory. They actually have 2 of them right there, Jackson.
Oh, man.
And one of them is listed at 720 and one at 700.
700,000, Joe. Come on.
Yep.
What a
So what's
deal.
the difference is the finishes. Maybe one does not have a slider, one has a slider.
Yep.
Different upgraded cabinets.
That and one of the lots could be considerably larger as well. It could be. And so it's a premium lot. But guys, this house here, as you can see, 700,000 up here in the Montgomery area. And there's only one way you can get it.
Yeah.
You got to reach out to my main man, JoJo.
That's right.
#1 original relocation team.
You're right, and we get calls every single day, and we absolutely love it.